Okay, folks, here we go. We're almost finished. Can you believe it? We're at 40 states this week. So let's get started. So our new states this week, right down here, we have Hawaii. Now remember, this is not where Hawaii is actually located. Hawaii is located out in the Pacific Ocean. But because of the distance from the continental United States, most maps show it in a little box like this somewhere on the map. So we have Hawaii. Don't forget we also have Alaska. Alaska does the same thing. It's actually up to the northwest, but because of the distance, they usually show those two in boxes separate. So Alaska and Hawaii. Our other new one this week in the northeast is Maine. It's the northernmost state other than Alaska, so we have Maine. Then we also have Nevada, Utah, and Colorado. So those are our 5 new states this week. Maine, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Hawaii. Alaska was one we'd done before. All right. So then let's just remind ourselves. I'm not going to write all the names on here. I'm going to do some, but let's remind ourselves what we got. I will do some abbreviations. So let's go way back where we started a long time ago. We started with Tennessee, the state we live in. Then we had MAG, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, then Florida. Down on the floor, we have Florida. See if I can zoom this in just a tad. There we go. Then we added to MAG. We added the S, MAGS, for South Carolina. Remember we said this looked like Superman. Superman, South Carolina. South Carolina has a friend, North Carolina. And then we also talked about Tennessee was bordered to the north by Big Blue Nation. That's Kentucky. And then Kentucky, this state that looks almost like for Kentucky is Virginia. And then West Virginia is in between the two. All right, that gets us all through the first couple of weeks. Then we talked about MAMA, Minnesota, Iowa, Michigan, Arkansas, Louisiana. I forgot for just a moment too. Remember Mama? Mama's a chef. He cooks in a tin pan. He's cooking Kentucky Fried Chicken. We also had Wisconsin and Mitten, Michigan here. And then remember, Mama's nose is here in the state that starts with a vowel, I. And all these states that come out his nose start with a vowel too. Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. All right. Then we said, well, we can't come into the United States from Mexico without going through one of these border states. See, California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. So can't. And then we added the K states. All of these right here have a K somewhere in their name. So we've got North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, and oh, I misspelled that one. There should be an S, and Oklahoma. All right, then we have 5 more. Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. All right, boys and girls, that gets us up to 40. We only have 10 states left. 10, that's it. We can do this. Good job.